What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as Austria Hungary. Last episode we were making some significant advances here in the Ottoman Empire and continuing to drive down here towards Damascus as well. Let's go ahead and unpause it here. So, a couple of ideas I had. We do need to root out the rest of the Italian Empire if we can. And so I wanted to see if we could maybe engage in a naval invasion over here, but I don't have the naval power in order to do so. You can see naval-wise here, I've got just 31 ships only. Let's actually bring this guy back over this way. I'm going to try to consolidate some of these other pieces that are hanging out like this. Okay, he's all the way over there, right? And so we could start a miniature new fleet, almost, I'm thinking, to try to come out of the Mediterranean a little bit. Producing out those battle cruisers now. And so if I go to destroyer, those are going to be important for us, right? I think if I take some of these away from the convoy production, plug them in like this, that'll be good. So we're still getting the convoy production, but we're also producing those destroyer 3s as well. So some of those smaller ships in a greater sort of number that we're going to be able to get out, because we're only producing 2.5 of those battle cruisers per year. We've got a naval battle going on right here now. Just a bunch of subs, a bunch of, yeah, looks like a bunch of allied subs that have been plugged up into there. So this primary fleet here of 31 ships is, his primary job is to just hold and guard the Adriatic for us there. This guy is a protected cruiser level 2, so that's a little bit of an older ship. We did get an extra naval dockyard here, so let's put that in like that. So that moves us up to 8.44 per year. Time to pick a new national focus. Let's go back over this way now. And, oh, extra research slot. Let's grab that at 70 days. Time to pick a new one here. We actually almost forgot about this guy, didn't we? Okay. 1929, that's a long time away, right? It's currently November 1920. And so I want to try to upgrade some of these techs where I can, if it makes sense. We could go to this early light tank too. That makes sense there. Let's get that. It's only 352 days away. So we're sort of ahead of the curve from a technology standpoint and a research standpoint, which is good. This one, these down here, okay. Actually showing some red right here. Ouch. Yikes. So, we may need some reinforcements here on pink group, so they don't break out on us. So I could deploy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. And all of these guys, all of these new divisions, of course, are going to be assigned to the pink group down here. Like that. Oops, that put us at 1 too many, didn't it? So remove you. And this extra unit, I'm actually going to take and... Where are you? Oh, you're right here. That extra unit I'm going to apply to green group, I think. Or maybe teal group here. Yeah, he's a field marshal. So he's going to come in and try to help out with some of the garrison needs that we have and we're showing. So we're still showing a need right there. Okay, and we are garrisoning that whole area, so he needs more men. An extra military factory now, or a couple extras. If I fill out that heavy artillery production there, that at least doubles up for us. Should help move that need down. We could open up a new support equipment need. That has been pretty heavy. That need has been pretty heavy so far during this campaign, right? Let's go ahead and move this guy up like this. I like to keep them all bunched together because I'm anal about that. Okay. Then early artillery. We're filled there. Yeah. So let's put another one in like that to the support equipment. So that efficiency needs to come up for us as soon as possible. Okay, what are we showing down this way now? Alright, we're actually showing some good progress in this pocket. You can see, yeah, You can see that we're showing some green across the front there. We should have some new fresh troops coming down here to Pink Group as well. And yikes, we have a total breakout down this way now, don't we? So they could try to surround us. He's going to retreat out from under there. The good news is we're showing a green 98 here, so we did make an advance right there to push back at them. Where's this guy going? Okay, he's right here. Airship bomber training is done. Let's continue down this way. Bomb sighting. So we'll do that. Oh, and we did the early bomber production there. Okay. I want to beef that up when we get some more military factories. So when some of these new ones pop out, we'll beef that up next. Even though I did already create another support equipment line there. Just to try to help out with that need. How are we looking back up this way now? Pretty good. Combine you guys like this. So 32 ships now showing in there. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot. The destroyer production, I want you guys to show up here in the Adriatic where things are safe. Did that work? Auto. No. Show up here. Okay, good. Yeah, so you guys are going to go to Zara there. Alright, perfect. So we're about 25% of the way done on this first destroyer that we've seen. And then almost have a new battle cruiser coming out as well. So this this fleet I think is okay to handle the Adriatic on its own. We're going to create a new fleet out from under this, right? Alright, let's continue putting additional factories into the support equipment manufactories there. Actually moving a couple extra of those. Equipment level 3 is done. Sweet. Where am I looking now? Early bomber, that's right. Put you right there. Need a new research slot now. Awesome. Let's get the vaccination campaign. Alright, good. Now, I'm liking how that's looking. Down here, experiencing a little bit more of a problem now, aren't we? Yeah, tough fight over here by the coast. Absolutely. Burning up some manpower, aren't we? We've got limited conscription, so we've got a ways to go. We could go with extensive. 2.5% versus 5%, so that would double our amount of guys that could come in here. Extra research slot 2 is finished. Okay, we could go for the... Let's go for the Quartermaster General there. And then new research slot is available here. So we could go with the Mining 3 just to finish that out, industrial-wise. And then we do need a new national focus as well. So headed back over here, air bombing effort. Let's grab that, since we are interested in building and started building these early bombers now. Okay, pink group down here is full. I think it's actually time... Do I have any additional guys that I can deploy to? So 2 extra divisions here that we're going to assign to this brown group like this, and I'm actually going to reassign this whole entire army down to here. So your new assignment looks like that, and all divisions need to be assigned over here. So we're going to leave Italy alone a little bit here. Alright, let's drive those guys down, and they're going to help us out, right? That just leaves Orange Group here to garrison in Italy. Okay, we do need to extend your garrison assignment up here towards Rome, like that. Alright, cool. So you guys are going to post up on Rome too and help out there. Shift some extra troops around, so that looks good for me. Because the Japanese seem to like to invade Italy, which is pretty nuts. Okay, how are things looking back over here now? Pretty good. The Allies do have the advantage here in the south. Baghdad, we can fit 200 planes, and so I only have 2 early bombers that could help us. I tell you what, though, let's take 100 older fighters here. We're going to post you up and try to help cover my new early bombers that are going to be in the mix there. So when they arrive, they're just going to provide that air cover. Now, still showing as red over here. They outnumber me significantly, don't they? Yikes, guys. Still showing that need for the heavy artillery, of course. The support equipment need has gone up significantly. We could start pumping in the infantry level 3s there, so we'll do that. Wow, 201,000 for an upgrade need there. So those are going to slowly trickle in for us. Constructions-wise, okay, we've got 3 more of those military factories rolling in. Let's fill out a couple more of these like this. Alright, cool. Got to repair some of that civilian factory stuff. And actually, I don't have full resistance coverage, so we're going to move these projects up. Especially this one. Whoops. I keep making that mistake. And this one. Okay. Because we're about to finish off those there. Alright, you are going to be assigned to... Where is this? Whatever this is. The Middle East. Okay, go for air superiority there. And, yeah, we're going to show as good. What's my efficiency? 9.1%. That's really bad. That is really bad. Alright, I tell you what. Let's do some manual movements here and here. We're going to try to take this brown group now and see if we can't take care of this problem here towards Iraq and southern Iraq. Okay. New military factories available there and there, so we'll put that into the support equipment manufacturing. Early artillery is barely having enough there. Early motorized. Okay, we've got a humongous stockpile there. Humongous. But that's okay. So, I'm actually going to take some military factory production away from you. And we are going to plug it in up here. Like that. So that fills out the support equipment there, production. Oh, we do see a large new need as well for the new infantry equipment. So I'm actually going to open up another line for that. It's going to look like this. Move you to the top of the list. Okay, good. So that's going to start helping out too. Showing a large need there. Oh, and we've managed to trap these guys in Mosul. Very nice. So we're going to overrun them. And let's see. These guys finishing up over here now. And, okay, here's this one yellow unit that we could actually try to bring in behind these enemy forces here. What's this, a Portuguese unit? Yeah, looks like it. Good news is the Bulgarians are down here now. That could probably help us out some. They are still working on trying to drive towards Athens, taking them forever. Okay, we're just down to this one province now for resistance, so that's good. Sweet. How are we looking back down here now? Okay. These 6 divisions were unsuccessful in their attack. Yeah, going to be unsuccessful again, so I'm going to leave you guys there. Taking that attrition, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, because we've... Yeah, 3.35 million men that we've lost so far here in the Great War. Let's move you back up here towards Beirut. Okay. You're going to continue taking this territory, which is good. These coastal provinces. If I can sneak in behind here and get into Beirut, cut off their supply, that would be awesome. Yes, I made it up there. That's cool. So they do still hold Damascus. We are still trudging forward, but man, oh man. I think what I may do is these 24 divisions here, I'm going to actually micro you to save some manpower going forward. So let's get rid of this offensive line order like this. We also need to stock back up on supply, right? These yellow units now. Take that offensive line order off as well. So now we're just purely running on micromanagement. Except where? Except up here. We do need the supply lines to. We do need to give a chance to the supply lines to catch up. Some new military factories now. Cool. Putting them right there. We have some free civilian factories as well. I think I'm just going to allow them to work on recovery projects and such. We do have a couple of military factories we can add to the list there. And then we do need a new national focus. So let's go with let's go with large navy. That's going to be my goal. That's going to be my ultimate goal, is to have a large navy there. How are we doing on this naval production? That reminded me. Good. We should have already had a couple of destroyers finish out, which we do. You're going to go back over here. So 2 destroyer 3s now and a battle cruiser. Yep. How are we doing on naval research, actually? We're good till 1922, so that's coming up now. Yikes. Alright, so we do need to get up to destroyer level 4 once we have another chance, which in 13 days here, that's going to be the next chance for us. Want to have a strong Austrian navy, absolutely. Okay, up here now, we're digging in across the lines. That didn't work out very well, did it? This is a weakness right there, so we're going to go ahead and attack that Japanese line there. And the British shift troops over as soon as I'm able to do so. Okay, this guy's trapped in Beirut, but that's fine. I'm going to allow him to dig in and occupy that naval base. New military factory now, right here. Plug you into the infantry equipment production there, showing a large total need. Yikes. Let's see right here. Infantry equipment, 17k now in total need. That's partly because I switched off of the infantry equipment level 2s, right? New research is available, so yes, again, let's go over here to naval stuff. I want to get the destroyer first there at 268 days. What's the next year after that? What's the next upgrade year? 1936, so these will last me a long, long time. Battlecruiser 4 is going to be the next one. Okay, how are we looking back over here now? Showing green 31 there. These 8 divisions could use some reinforcement. Damn, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This war in the Middle East has gotten absolutely nuts, right? We do need to continue to try to conserve that manpower. Showing it almost 7.66k per month. So that's okay. Yikes. Lacking some organization down here. It looks like we may lose this battle as they storm out of Damascus towards us. And, oh man, this invasion here has been super annoying. Hasn't it? Do we have an offensive line order here? If not, go for it, boys. Let's attack. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, nice. Showing a good result over here. They're going to try to bring in reinforcements at the last minute. But it looks like we'll push them through. Cool. Let the Bulgarians continue using up their manpower to get Athens over here. Looking good. Alright, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll go ahead and catch you next time.